Hello, everyone. I started my career in Miami, went to Seattle to play for the Mariners. Then I went to Texas to play for the Rangers. Then I came to New York and played here for almost 12 years. And now I'm at now I'm at Upfront. So I don't know where my career is going. I guess I peaked out.
What are some of the ways it's changed on the field?
Well, on the field, as hard to play today as ever before. When I entered the game in 1994, I sound like an old guy. Back in the day, 1994. In 1994, the average fastball was 88 to 90 miles per hour. Just to give you a little perspective, the average fastball is about 92.5 today. But that's not the full story. The full story is 88 to 90 miles per hour. We had 5 players on our team this year that can throw the ball over 100 miles per hour, and did. And last year alone, we had 57 players throw a pitch over 100 miles per hour. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, that's why I'm standing here today, not in the Bronx playing baseball. I never thought about being in television, but what I did focus on was the subject matter. And, you know, my 10,000 hours came in learning baseball, the intricacies of baseball, studying, you know, body language, body movement, pitcher movement, and all the little things about the game that I love so much. And I think when you dominate a language or when you dominate a subject matter, then whether you're Warren Buffett trying to explain the S&P 500 and what's happening, it always sounds like Warren, to me, he never loses you. And I try to, you know, take something that I understand really, really well at the core and convey it in a manner that's simple and digestible.
How important to you is the fact that you are the first Hispanic shark on Shark Tank? I mean, when you think about your media presence and your brand presence for that matter, how do you think about being a role model?
You know, first of all, I'm incredibly proud to be the first Hispanic shark. It's something that we talked about with the producers at ABC. It's something that they were very excited about. But one of the things, and I think in Miami we have a really good idea of how powerful the Hispanic community is, but in a whole, I think we're coming, the metrics say that, but I mean the fact that we contribute over $1 trillion annually to the US economy is just a phenomenal feat. And just think about what it's going to be in 10 and 20 years. And I think in DC and other, you know, business communities, we should be having really smart conversation on how to double that number. Congrats to the state of Texas for the Houston Astros. What an amazing story after such a tough summer, obviously with Harvey and the disaster and all of that. I could tell you by you know, covering this team for 3 or 4 weeks, you couldn't have better talent, character, dignity, and a roster of 25, and AJ Hinch, the manager, who was my roommate, believe it or not, in high school before he went to Stanford to get a psychology degree. It represented this city so well, and it was so great to see, and it was not only an amazing story for Texas, but it was a great American story.